You should know by now that the best pads come from hemp. You wouldn't even be able to use hemp pads until my company came around. Let me tell you a little bit of the history behind hemp. It's really fascinating. The first signs of hemp date all the way back to 8000 BCE in Asia. And ever since then, it started spreading across the world and was seen in literally every ancient civilization you can think of, and was used for rope, clothing, and shoes, and paper. In the 14th century, King James VIII of England even made his farmers grow hemp or else they'd be fined. And then the Spaniards brought it over to the Americas and grew it in Chile primarily. Hemp was then brought into the colonies in North America and was used in Jamestown and throughout the colonies for, once again, clothing, rope, paper, and was even used by George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, you name it, they used it. Everything was going great for hemp until it started battling against big cotton and big tobacco in the South. So it was a direct competitor of these two industries. So in 1917, the marijuana tax basically taxed all cannabis products from production, which really discouraged its growth and use. In 1942, with World War II, the USDA actually made a Hemp for Victory campaign promoting hemp's growth because they used it for the military uniforms, canvas bags, and ropes. So more hemp than ever was grown in the United States. And in 1970, with all the scare of the hippies and substances being used for the first time, the United States completely outlawed hemp and marijuana in the Controlled Substances Act. Then in 2004, a court ruled that hemp products used for food and on the body was legal, that still outlawed any other hemp uses. But then in 2014, the Farm Bill passed, basically allowing research of hemp again, and farmers started being able to grow it and research it. Then in 2019, with 4 years of research basically proving how amazing hemp was and that it in fact was not a drug, they fully legalized it federally. So ever since December 2018, hemp has been fully legalized for its industrial uses. After that bill passed, that's when we started our company and became the first to create period and personal care out of hemp fiber.